Hello everyone! Today we're gonna throw a lot of eyeballs and tentacles and monstrous appendages at Edge of Sanity. So... screw it. Just for the video we'll go Iron Man, because why not? This is a survival game. It is a side-scrolling game with a pretty neat art style. And lots of eyeballs, as you can see. It is based, or inspired, I should say, inspired by the Cthulhu mythos and the works of H.P. Lovecraft. I've only played it on Steam Deck so far, and it is an awesome game.
Huh? Back at the post already? Don't even remember getting
Funny,
here.
I don't remember being here either.
After hundreds of runs, it all blurs together anyway.
It is true.
No shame being on autopilot from time
Sometimes
to time.
days are just a copy of a copy of a copy. And here we are, button bindings, game menu. I don't know. Picking up the lamp. There we go. I don't remember how to turn on the lamp. There we go. Up on the control pad. And so the game is very atmospheric, and it is more of a stealth exploration game.
Oh,
It does
damn,
have
I
some
can't see
combat,
anything. I better turn
but
on the
it's
lamp.
pretty basic, I would say. So off we go into the great unknown with our lamp as our only guide. Oh, the horrors we will find, or the horrors that will find us, which is a problem. No weapons, no food, no nothing. We will just explore. Oh, and by the way, the fuel on the lamp runs out, so you have to watch for that.
Prism. Always watching. Even
Prism
though
is
it's a
that,
supply outpost in the middle of nowhere.
Stereotypical corporate entity. That's a perfect word for this, entity,
Always feels like an eternity.
that just
That's
did all the
Prism
wrong
for you.
things and just, I would say, murdered everybody. The game plays really well, I would say. Controls do what they
Days drag here,
need to do.
even if they're short.
You got your running, you got your sneaking, your interaction. Then again, I probably shouldn't be fiddling with the door because these things have a tendency to break down, and that's not good for anybody.
I'm tired. I need my bed.
You don't need your bed, buddy. This is just a terrible idea.
Look who's back. Thought you'd be
And this
stuck
is
in
where
HQ
it
enjoying
struck
central
me.
heating.
Quite literally. Something
Last I
really,
checked, I
really
still
weird is
work
going
here, old
on.
man.
Not since a month ago, you don't. They transferred you.
Transferred.
And then that
What are you on
transferred,
about?
so what's going on?
First my run and got back here.
It just gives you things to think about. And when you think about things, especially in a horror game,
You could have checked in or at least let
your
me know
mind
then.
starts wandering.
None of the pencil pushers sent me a memo.
And things may get ugly.
Well, maybe they did, but it got lost on the way. You
Of course
know,
I'm
really only damn
reliable.
reliable people out here.
Or they're just too busy babysitting the eggheads.
Yes.
I heard there's issues in one of the labs again.
Oh, it never ends.
So in here they're just talking about the company
Like
doing
I know.
company things,
The
you
damn
know.
radio's on the fritz. Couldn't make head or tails of it.
So
Something about security breach? Could be just...
Oh, great. Hope they keep the audit to the offices in HQ.
no, working
Can't
in
we just work
peace.
in peace, damn it.
It's not gonna happen,
Don't
not
jinx
after
it.
whatever Prism did, which I don't know what it
Better
did
get back to
because
work.
I haven't gotten too
Thanks.
far in the game.
Let's talk later.
I keep getting distracted, as I usually do, which is a problem. No music, it's time for bed. Yes. And here we are.
a dream. What is this place?
The atmosphere and the ambience is amazing. And I love the stop sign just randomly thrown in there. Which means, like, maybe I should go back to bed. You can't. But to me, that's the point of no return. I ignore the stop sign, so... Of course, there's tentacles. Because why? Why not? And then there's that guy. That could be in any Lovecraft story.
Such a weak frame.
And now it's talking shit to me.
I don't need a monster shit talking me in my
Yeah, no, I
dreams,
don't.
man.
Your delusions will soon end. It is amusing that you think you
So
can
I don't know what the hell is happening in this game, but I have a feeling that Carter, our main character, has seen this before.
No deceptions, only
And I'm pretty sure the name Carter is present in one of Lovecraft's stories. I just don't remember who. But I'll put a note on the video.
You think yourself so clever, yet every time you're scheming is for naught.
Yeah, I have no idea what is happening here.
Like, but in the end, your role is
Am I
to
the monster?
serve as my prey,
Maybe I am. I don't know.
plaything.
Maybe Carter is just one of the
Brother, I think you got the
old
wrong
gods, and I don't know, he's amusing himself as a human. He could be Nyarlathotep for all I care. Or for all I know, I should say.
Your deflections, your distractions won't protect you for much longer. Don't you feel your hunter's breath on your
What
neck?
are you talking about?
guy. What are you on about?
Oh my god.
Time to wake up.
What? Yeah, that's the one that got me thinking quite a bit. Who are you, Carter? What are you? That's what I want to know. Anyway, we're back here. Everything is dark because of course it is.
Oh, the power's out again. Of course it is.
And so off to the fuse box. And Frank's gone.
Frank's gone. Wonder what he's up
So
to.
things are not going good, are not going well. And you can hear the music. It's pretty terrible. As in, you know things are about to happen. The ambience and the music is great. It is terrible for us who are experiencing the story because it just means suffering. Or that's what I was trying to communicate anyway. We got the fuse, we got the stuff. Our lamp still has some degree of fuel. I can see well enough. Maybe. We're just gonna walk in the dark. Yes. I am the darkness. Wait, the darkness is confused. I am not the darkness. Over here. Is that where I should be? Oh, right. There we go. Lights are back in. Everything is working. Haha. We can move on. You will also find notes, but there's none here. Notes and text that explain the story. I really like the art style of the game as well.
This radio is an old piece of junk. Frequencies.
And here we
way
have
out
to
of
tune the
sync
radio
with tuning.
and talk to people.
Might as well do it now.
So we will do that. Oh my goodness. So the idea is to get that blinking light to stop blinking.
All employees must immediately report to the nearest evacuation point. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. There's been a security breach at the main site.
Why am I not surprised? It's always like this. There's just that one individual, and I'm pretty sure it was just one guy who screwed it up for everybody else.
What the hell?
The security code's reset to 172. I repeat, the security
Oh
to
yeah,
172.
and you get to input passwords. Ah, crap. Okay. And then they have you do this under pressure. That thing is coming, so make sure you remember the numbers. Now I'm just booking it out of dodge.
That was close. What was that thing?
Man, you're ugly. Yeah, roar all you want. You can't get me through the rocks. Watch him start just breaking them. Yeah, then whatever. I'm just gonna book it. That's as fast as my stealth walk allows, I guess. And off we go into the great unknown. There will be... Oh god! Yes, I didn't remember this. Hi. Why? Anyway, remember I said we would be throwing a lot of eyeballs at this? There you go. Lots of eyeballs everywhere. Excellent. I'm gonna gain a trauma perk. Isn't life just fantastic here in the Arctic? At the Mountains of Madness. That's where we're at. I believe we're in Alaska, actually, so that makes sense. Though...
Sweet mother of Jesus. This ain't good.
No, it's not. But I don't remember if At the Mountains of Madness was set in Alaska. I don't think so. I remember the McMurdo Bay, but I don't remember where the McMurdo Bay is.
Someone there?
Because yes. Hey, Frank's alive.
Thank God it's you.
Obviously.
The monsters, maybe?
Else?
I thought I saw.
No, you didn't think you saw. You actually saw, buddy.
My leg's messed up. I'm gonna need some help.
You'll have to guide me through it. You're the better medic.
Got some alcohol, so if you get some local herbs, we could improvise a med kit.
Sounds good to
I'll see
me.
what I
I'm
can
not gonna
do.
question it. Whiskey and herbs. Everything the body needs to heal. Alright. And I believe we now open the crafting menu. Yes. Craft medkit. Give medkit.
Great, that should help. Give me a moment and I'm good to go.
So all in all, I mean, in spite of the theme, the game is pretty chill. It has its stressful moments, especially when you're stealthing. But even that, these things are the biggest part. Why are you looking at me? Phantom sight. Open one eye and close the other. And keep the third squinting. Enough to keep the horrors out. If you only knew which eye is which, you see things that may or may not be real. And so it is. I love this game. I really like the writing. I really like this survival horror slash crafting. If you're looking for combat, this game is probably not for you, because the combat, like I said, is pretty simple and basic. So what matters is the story, the environment, the atmosphere, and all the eyeballs you can eat. I mean, that you can see. Yes.
Try to contact
that you can
HQ.
see. Of course.
Bring back anything useful, but be careful. I marked the location of the research site on the map.
And now,
All right. I'll be back as
the
soon
game
as I
turns
can.
into a bit of a mission-based game, where you need supplies, and eventually you get people to help you in the camp, and those people can die. So everybody can die. The game gets harder. I don't know what the loss condition of the game is. I do know that you can die on a mission, and you lose a day, you get back to camp, and you lose the resources and even the people that you were out to save there. So the saving people mission is after this one. So we're gonna hit the research site. And we're gonna go from there. So... Alright, I remember this one. I don't need the light. I am the darkness. No, I'm not. Or maybe I am, and that's just my inner voice talking.
Jeez, shut
No,
up.
great. So anyway, these are the story tidbits that you find.
Looks like they left
Or not.
in a hurry.
Actually, that's not a document, that's just kind of like in a point-and-click adventure, you get more information about stuff. Those are the ones, the notes. So a lost letter. And here we have some poor guy talking about an accident and writing to his mom. But it gives you important information where codes to the lockers begin with the room number and with employer ID, right? So remember that because it's important. And now we're just going to... What are you doing? Are you kneeing the boards? Man, that's gonna hurt. So you need a key card. In a way, it's similar to Resident Evil.
What was
Oh,
that?
crap. That is not good.
Oh, the alarm knocked down the door.
I like how the sound changes when you walk on puddles. Makes it extra squishy. Squishy, squishy. Tasty. Itchy. What are we talking about? Anyway, we talked about the room number and employee stuff, right? So here's our employee stuff right there, the 37. I just don't know what room is this. Oh. Oh hell. Anyway, so this worm, he can only hear you. So he can hear that that wave, but he can't see me. I did get some so we said 37, right? I think this is room 2. Yes. Alright. And now we can choose to kill it. Turn off the light, bro. I am pressing buttons I shouldn't be pressing, so because I don't remember how to set my weapons, we're just gonna sneak past the damn thing. I don't want to die right now. I don't exist. And neither do you. Yeah, just do whatever. Okay. That's not it. That's not it. Oh my god. Oh. There is a way to equip things, isn't there? Oh, there it is. Okay. So that's the throw. We can do some throwing, I guess. And that's one of the types of combat. You just throw a rock at it and it dies. The more dangerous monsters, however, they will not die to a rock to the face. Oh yeah, and there's the room number right there. So 2 and 37 on the jacket. Make sure you read those notes. This game is terrible for me in that regard because this is the channel where we don't read LOL, which it's not particularly true. I'll just, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Yeah.
All employees must immediately report
Okay.
to the nearest evacuation point.
You again.
This is not a drill.
An automated message. Figures. If corporate had their way.
This frequency is reserved for Prism employees.
Wait, what?
Vacate the channel if you are not a
Oh, finally, a human.
All employees have been to their designated evacuation points.
There's no time
Yeah,
for
the
that.
whole place
The whole place
definitely went to hell.
Just run! The boss! That stone! That stone!
That is not disturbing
Listen
at
to
all.
me. We can't get to.
Well,
Oh,
so much for the
useless.
radio. Nobody's coming to help us. Alright.
Wonder who.
Yeah, who knows? Hey, journal entry. Oh. Be wary of the teeth in the dark. It is their domain. But I am the darkness. I'm not. I really like H.P. Lovecraft inspired games when done right. I think this is one of those. Given the atmosphere and everything just seems to work, in my opinion, and to gel properly. The visuals, the audio, the gameplay. Another game that you should check out if you like these types of games and survival horror, The Sinking City.
Scraps.
Man, I love that game.
Now, what good is a resupply outpost if Prism doesn't resupply?
Look, man, don't ask questions. Just go with it. And well, apparently something or someone died there. That's not good. All right. Off we go. Another decent one, but I didn't get very far. The Coma series. I think it's called Coma. It's a Korean horror game.
Sounded like one of those monsters. Came from way beyond the camp, though.
Lovely.
Well, now I have to find another way out.
Yep. So we need to find an alternative exit. We're gonna come across, I think, our first bigger monsters. So there's nothing on this side. And these are the tense moments when you're waiting for something to happen but nothing happens.
This leads back to camp, but I should check if the mine entrance
Of
is
course you
closed
should
off.
check that. Of course. Because why not? Anyway, so can't really fight that guy. I don't have a weapon. So what we're gonna do is just sneak past. And this mechanic is other game I've seen it in. Just like this in a 2D plane, right? Because I'm pretty sure it's been used in other games as well. But Mark of the Ninja. And Mark of the Ninja is another stealth game that's really cool. It's an older one, but it checks out. Small rock. We will loot everything as long as we have space in our inventory, which we only have one more slot.
Karma, you little creeps.
Alright.
Subject 56, Batch D. Third administration rejected. Further procedures canceled.
Subject 66. What are you talking about? Open the door, man. Oh boy. This is where things get
No! Please! No, 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 no!
interesting.
I can't take any more!
If you catch my drift.
What? Wait. You are one of them.
I would like to say no, but I don't know.
Jesus, who did this to you?
The monsters.
The monsters.
They chained me, and they gave me strange things to drink. Then they blinded me with lights and poked me with needles.
The voice acting is really
over
good.
again.
I really like the production of the game. It's great.
You're saying Prism
Of course
did
they
this
did.
to you?
What does it matter? You gotta help me. You gotta get me out of here. The key is by the table. I don't want to die in here. The monsters will come back, and then please, please don't let them hurt me.
The monsters will come back. It's just not the same monsters you think, buddy. And then you have a choice to make. You know, I'm crazy, so
I won't leave.
I won't leave this guy
Give me
to
a
suffer
moment.
and die. Because that's just who I am. I guess that makes me a Muppet sometimes, but you know what? Whatever.
You came back. For a moment, I thought... Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. Do you have the key?
Yep,
Yes,
I
hold tight.
got the key. There we go, buddy. Oh, man.
Poor bastard. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. What have these people done to him?
And that is Prism, ladies and gentlemen. However, I still don't know what Carter is. Or who Carter is. But we're back at camp. And we need to offload some supplies. We have fuel for our lamp, we'll keep that. We have a bear trap, I mean, it's useful against monsters, but I'm not gonna use it. We'll put the food in the food storage, food station, water in the water station. And then we're gonna set out again.
While you were away, I had a look around. Didn't get far.
And this is where you start getting companions.
I found some other people. People gotta stick together. We could set out on our own now. But if we leave them behind, it might be more difficult for us to
Yeah.
Look for them.
We will look for them. And there you go. Unload your stuff. Alright, let's hit the mines. Why are we hitting the mines? Because I'm crazy. I am the darkness.
Oh, this mine is infested with these nasty
No,
creatures.
I'm just crazy. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. We got a big rock. I do not know what big rock does. I really like this game. And then we have that guy. We will just proceed with the standard. Rock to the head. I don't want to deal with it. We could have snuck past, but nah. Just keep going, man. Keep going, give the monsters no mercy.
Blocked.
Of course it is
Just
blocked.
great.
Of course it is blocked. I'm not even in stealth mode. What am I doing? Oh man. Nothing works in this mine. Well, some things do, but I'm exaggerating, damn it. I am in a stressful situation in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. With a crazy company doing God knows what kinds of things to people. And I don't even know if I am a human or a monster. What do you want from me? My name is Carter. And I am here. Oh, and the purple bar is the trauma bar. So the trauma bar gives you trauma perks. Then I guess killing them also gives you trauma. Ha! You can't see anything. You fell right into my trap. It wasn't a trap, I just missed. But, you know what? I like the first story better. And I could have just snuck past, but... I haven't... In other playthroughs, I have never used the rock for anything other than killing those worms, so... I don't know what I... Okay. This is, This is interesting. Then we have the big rock. I don't know how to change weapons, to be honest. Don't do that. If I do that with a big monster, I'm cooked. So let's not do that. Okay. What's happening?
A knife will be useful.
Perfect. Well, I guess I won't be testing the big rock, or the small rock. Oh, and the knife has durability. I did not remember that. I guess, yeah, combat is to be avoided. Hello there.
Finally, someone from the rescue team.
What?
I need my documents. As per regulations,
Now,
rescue
do you see the
includes
problem
recovery
here?
of items critical to corporate operations as well.
Do you understand the gravity of the
These
situation,
are
lady?
critical. Essential, even. I think I dropped them somewhere on the third level.
They're
when I
not
was looking
critical.
for monsters.
Stop ordering me around.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, sorry. Look, lady. we gotta
Carter
get
has
out of here.
issues.
I'll try to get them. No promises,
But,
though.
you know, she is concerned about documents in the situation we are in. Why? And they call me insane. Oh boy. What is happening? I guess I can't go back there. So I screwed myself. I should have explored the area below before doing this. I guess they want me to go through this elevator now. Well, we're on floor 2 now. Ah, I see. So we're back at the beginning. There might be monsters in the way, though. And there's the broken elevator. There's the worm we wiped out. There's the other set of worms. I suppose we're going down that way. Maybe. It's going downwards. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. Nope, get away from me. I'm not gonna fight that guy. Look at that, man. And now, if this is Prism's doing... Man, this is insane. They're sick. Oh, crap. Come on. Go! Okay, I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe. Maybe I am safe. Maybe I am not safe. I don't know anymore. Alright. And we are doing this just because the crazy HR lady wants her documents. Are you kidding me? She truly does not understand the gravity of the situation. Or anything else, really. But hey, you know what? I'm the crazy one. Yep, I'm the crazy one. Whatever. This is the tension I was talking about when sneaking. I don't know that the game has a lot in the jump scare department, but who knows. Alright, I got your stupid documents now. Nope. Look, man. Don't come any closer. I have a knife. And I don't know how to use it, but I have a knife. Alright. Yep, this is the one with the broken lever. I think we are home free on this one. Yeah, we are. We are. The elevator of dead hopes and dreams. Just because this crazy lady wanted her documents. I guess she's not very high on the survival scale. The Bear Grylls survivor scale.
Thank you. I thought I'd freeze to death out
Yeah, well, I thought I was gonna get eaten, shredded, and dismembered. And some other horrible things happened to me, but you know what? What do you care? You got your documents, right? Yeah, let's get out of here. Anyway, and that's how you get companions. I cannot say what other things you need to do in the game because I haven't really gone too far. But yeah, she had to be an HR manager. Stake in the mud, corporate bootlicker. Damn you, Prism. Damn you. But this is what we got. So we are here now.
This is going to be a PR disaster, and I'm sure the blame will be on HR, as per usual.
She's still concerned with that, and not with the fact that there's monsters around and that we're just gonna die. Okay.
Sure, sounds like a big problem. You deal with that. Meanwhile, I'll take care of
At least Carter's got his mind in the right place. For now, anyway. For now. I guess we'll store the big rock. We'll keep the knife, we'll keep the regular rock. Where'd the water go? So this aggravates me. She grabbed all the water.
This place is a ruin, but it'll do for a while if we prop it up a little. Here, there was some wood.
Alright. So we go and we have to repair the stuff because the stuff is not working. And then apparently Claire is really good with managing the water station, so... Skills, water station master, there we go. So we assign her to that.
Before you set out again, get some rest.
Good to know, no matter how long I'm gone, you still got your terrible sense of humor.
Yep. And then Frank sent us to sleep. The water station is operational. Now with Claire, we are going to get sufficient water, so... I mean, All things considered, she is useful, regardless of her document obsession.
I still need to do some things.
Yes, yes, you do. But I am gonna leave it here. I think the game is fantastic. And I really love the atmosphere, the tone. And, well, you won't see much combat. Maybe later there's gonna be some more. I know you can get an axe. I just don't remember how face-to-face combat works. I've only done kills from stealth, because the game just lends itself to it. Or as far as I remember, I've done kills from stealth. Hope I'm not misremembering. But I think it is a worthwhile game to check out. And also look at that guy. Aren't you cold there, buddy? Man. He seems to be chilling. Anyway, with all that said, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.